All right, hey everybody, it is Tony and I am back. It is time for Junk Wax Friday. And what do you see? You see 1992 Topps. And what are the cards we are looking for in 1992 Topps? These are the most valuable cards if you get them graded, according to oldsportscards.com. Mike Mussina's rookie card comes in at a $40 value on a PSA 10. Nolan Ryan, he is the number one card in this set. If you get a PSA 10, it's $30. Jim Thome's rookie card on a PSA 10 comes in at $25. Kirby Puckett, $20. Nolan Ryan record breaker card, $20. Manny Ramirez, $18. Pudge Rodriguez, a second year Gold Cup card, $18 as well. King Griffey Jr., $15. And that is a horizontal photo of him sliding into, looks like, third base. Cal Ripken Jr. is $10. And Ricky Henderson rounds it out at about $10. So, there is some little bit of value, but you have to get them graded. And we'll see if we find any. And of course, if you want in on this contest, as always, all you have to say is, I want in. And I will spin that wheel on Monday for your chance to win some great cards. And we got to pull at least one of these rookies or a Nolan Ryan, right? You think? Maybe a Pudge second year card. All right, I think I got all the scotch tape off for holding it. I actually bought this box over at a flea market in Fredericksburg, Virginia. So there we are. Getting my scissors out of the way, and let's get to a ripping. 15 cards in each pack. Here is the back. Got the home stadium, Cleveland Municipal Stadium, for that Doug Jones card. So let's start it off. John Wenner, Willie McGee, Tommy Lasorda running. It's got to be photoshopped, right? Tom Candiotti, Les Lancaster, Kevin Gross, the scratch and win card, Don Robinson, Tom Kelly. Don't know if any of you watch This Is Us, but if you do, part of the episode this past week, they were looking at 91 Topps. The character Kevin was searching for a card that he was missing as he was building the set or something. So always cool to see baseball cards on TV. All right, we got a Larry Walker on the back of this one. Let's see. So, the great Buttermilk and myself, Sean Estes, he had a decent career. I'll put him up there just because he had a decent career. Buttermilk and I made a bet this week. And he is supposedly a White Sox fan. I don't buy it. Robin Ventura. I think he's he jumped on that pale hose bandwagon back in about 2005. I'm kidding, of course. But him and I made a bet. Who would have the better record? The Cubs or the White Sox? On paper, the White Sox look stacked. They added a lot of good pieces. Of course, I said there is no way in the world that the White Sox will finish with a better record than the Cubs. And so we bet basically like $10. A hanger box of 20 Topps is our bet. And whichever team finishes with the better record, the Cubs or the White Sox. Cubs win, he sends me a hanger box of 2020 Topps. If the White Sox finish with the better record, I send him a box of 2020 Topps. So I think that's a good bet. And I mean, if any smart baseball fan knows, the Cubs are always better than White Sox. Still haven't found any of the key cards yet. A George Brett card there is one of his last ones from his active playing career. He retired in 93, 92. Can't remember when he retired exactly. Roger Clemens, David Justice, Jose Guzman. So all these scratch-off cards, I am, maybe I'll make an entire video, John Farrell, make an entire video to see if I win. And maybe I'll send it into Topps, and maybe they'll send me more free packs of cards. Hopefully it isn't big league, but... Of course, the 1993 Topps set is the one that you want with Derek Jeter's rookie card. I just sent off 10 cards to get graded. Derek Jeter's rookie card was one of them. Also sent off Don Mattingly's rookie card, 3 Ryan Sandberg rookie cards, Fleer, Donruss, and Topps rookie card that I sent off to get graded. My LCS was kind of, sort of, wasn't recommending that I get the Derek Jeter graded, just because it was a little off center, and they didn't think that it would have been worth the grade. But I said, you know what the heck, I'm gonna send it in and just see what I get. Sent off that Bo Jackson card that I got last week with him in the shoulder pads and the baseball bat. That was a little off center too. But if I ever want to sell that for whatever reason, it is still a hot card after all these years. You know, because people like me, who were a child back then and really jonesed for that card, and we're jealous of our friends who had that card or the poster. You know, so that's the reason why I sent it off to get graded. But they also said the Derek Jeter rookie cards that hit the market right before he was going to get announced as a Hall of Famer. You know, everybody was purging their Derek Jeter rookie cards, and basically that purge drove the price down super low. You know, Bobby Valentine was supposed to be super quick on TTM returns. I sent one to him, and I have yet to get it back. Like Eric Ulrich Seeking Hidden Gems got one back super quick. He sent one off about roughly about the same time I did. Reindeer Studios sent one off, got one back super quick. He must not like me or something. Oh, here we go. We got one of the It cards from the set. Scrolling to on this page to tell you just a reminder of what it will go for, graded on a PSA 10. About $20. So, of course, put this one right up there, and it falls down. So there we go. We got one of the V cards that you want from this set. Brett Saberhagen. For a second, I thought he was holding a bat and a ball, but it was a batting cage. I wonder if rookies and whatnot still fall for the any of the keys of the batting cage gig. I remember always hearing about that veterans would try to send the rookies off to find the keys to the batting cage. Of course, that joke's probably been so played out that nobody would fall for it anymore. These packs are stuck on. Dante Bichette, his son, of course, is the card you want from this year's Series 1. Kevin Tapani, just sent a TTM off to him. For my new Thursday series, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I don't think I really will call it anything, but buy a cheap pack of old baseball cards. Well, not that old. Find a good card and have it sent off for a TTM. Kind of stole the idea from Reindeer Studios. He draws. I don't draw. And then also Michael Myers kind of does something similar where he'll just open up one pack of the junk wax, and he won't send it off. Well, I guess he might, but he doesn't do it on video or anything. And so there we go. That's I Steal Ideas. Barry Bonds All-Star Game card. I'll put him up there. Sorry, guys, I stole from you. I know you're probably going to go get everything copyrighted, right? And going to block me from doing things. Only one of the big cards, Chuck Knobloch Gold Cup card. Mike Harkey. Jack Clark, that's an interesting card. Super up close on the face. Not the gold cards yet. Remember getting a few gold cards in football around this time when I was collecting. And I remember thinking they were going to be worth tons of money, those gold cards. Getting some repeats now. This is basically one of the same pack that I opened up basically to start this video. Looks like we got a draft pick card in there. Another Ramon Martinez. Lou. Sparky Anderson. Sparky Anderson always looks so old. The Hawk. That'll definitely go in the PC. Oops. Oh, we got a top prospect cards. Brad Ausmus, Doug Robbins, Jim Campanus, and Dave Nilsson. I'll go ahead and put this up there. Brad Ausmus is a manager now. Scott Ruffcorn, senior picture. I wonder if Topps called and said, hey, we need a picture for a baseball card. What you got? Scott Ruffcorn says, senior picture. I am forever going to be remembered for a baseball card in a tuxedo or a suit. Brad Ausmus was kind of, well, I mean, he was fired when the Cubs announced that Joe Maddon wasn't going to come back at the end of last year. So Angels fired Ausmus, and Angels got Joe Maddon. Another top prospect card. Let's see how any of them turned out. Andy Stankiewicz is probably the only one that I remember a little bit. Lou Whitaker, that's probably one of his final few cards. We're about halfway done. Getting a lot of repeats now. Here's that Tommy Lasorda card. Again. So also hit my second LCS the other day too, when I went to go find some junk wax. My second LCS, I don't go to a lot. They kind of don't focus a ton on baseball cards. They do, but they don't. They go for collectibles and stuff like that. Nolan Ryan record breaker. All right, so we got one of those. And that one comes in. Sorry, this one's taken me a while. Went the wrong way on the webpage. It goes for $20, PSA 10. It looks pretty good. Maybe a smidge off center left to right. But not shabby. Yeah, so the other LCS that I go to, I did a video on them. If I remember right, it was around Memorial Day. I went down there for the first time, checked it out, and bought a few things. They have a dollar box of cards. I mainly ransacked that, Rhino. Ransacked that and found a few things, some vintage cards that I wanted. Other than that, they have some high-end stuff, some high-end vintage. And like I said, mostly it's like stupid collectible things that I don't get into. If I'm right, shortly after I went, I remember seeing Jabs was there as well. He did a video on Jeff Bagwell's Gold Cup card. You know what? I'll throw Jeff in there just in case we don't get Mussina or Manny. They have these. This LCS has like these dollar grab bag things. I didn't buy any of those because it's basically a Fairfield box. It's got a bunch of junk wax in there. It's a long video. Sorry, guys. Right about 14 packs left, so keep hanging on. I'll get done as quick as I can. Gold Cup car, Mark Leiter. Rhino All-Star. People yesterday were asking me why I didn't send off that Rhino card from my TTM Pick'em series, I guess. That's what I'll call it, TTM Pick'em. And, quite frankly, I didn't want him to sign a 91 Flair Ultra. I mean, there's better cards to get signed than 91 Flair Ultra, and went with Tapani instead. Another Sean Estes rookie. Matt Noakes used to be a minor league coach, or could still be a minor league coach somewhere. I know he was in this area in the Nationals chain doing some minor league coaching. Aaron Seeley, I'll put him up here just because he had a decent career. And he apparently would never return mail. He still doesn't return mail. So if you want a Matt Noakes TTM, better look elsewhere. Probably didn't even sign when he was a coach, is my guess. Unless it was one of those mandatory team signing things. The Hanky Dome. Scott Hatteberg. He was most known for Moneyball, because the A's signed him, instead of being a catcher, because he hurt himself, to be the first baseman. If you saw the movie or read the book. Steve Avery does TTMs at a cost. He goes through past pros. Loading up on these Matt Noakes cards. If you PC Matt Noakes, let me know. Got plenty of them. Marquise Grissom. Charlie O'Brien. Got his autograph on a ball waiting for him outside Comiskey Park. Luis Gonzalez. You know what? Gotta put him up there. All right, top prospects. Let's see who's in this. Hey, Chipper Jones. I wonder why this isn't on one of old sports cards radars, but you know what? Because I'm that kind of person. Let's go ahead and put Chipper Jones in that pile. You're getting a Chipper Jones rookie card on Monday. Whoever wins. Pokey Reese. Benji Gill. Was it you, Michael Myers, who got the Pokey Reese TTM? And if it wasn't you, who in the world was it? They got him to sign Pokey instead of Calvin. All right, a few packs left. Top prospects was Dan Peltier, Cesar Hernandez, and nobody. Doug DeCenzo. Frank Thomas. That's a cool card. Little lighting is really cool in that one. All right, what do we got? 5 packs left. 6 packs left. This one is a 6. 5 in the box. Got Steve Finley in person. Ricky Henderson, record breaker. I'll put Ricky in there. If you lived in a town where there was a minor league team, sometimes you got lucky and the major league parent franchise would come to town and play. Look at how bad this one is. Sometimes, yes, that major league team would come over and play an exhibition game. That was the first gold card I've seen. And the South Bend Silverhawks parent team was the Arizona Diamondbacks. Through much of the franchise's first 15 or so years of existence. And 2002, I think I told this story before, but whatever, I'll tell it again. 2002, the Diamondbacks were playing the Cubs the next day, and they came to South Bend and played an exhibition game. No major leaguer pitched. The Diamondbacks brought basically their AAA team to pitch, and their starters all, or their starting 9, 8 outside of pitcher, all took 1 at bat, 2 at bats, something like that, and were pulled. Robin Yount, who was a coach on the Diamondbacks that year, got to see him take a swing. So it was cool. Bobby Cox. All right, 3 packs left. And we are done. 3 packs. Sean Green. Jose Canseco. Oh, That's a Cal Ripken card that will bring a estimated PSA 10 value of $10. I'll put them in there. Donnie Baseball, Dave Stewart. Still looking for that Manny Ramirez and Tommy rookie cards. Bernie Williams. That's year number 2. Topps didn't give him the Gold Cup. Interesting. Wonder who they gave the Gold Cup to at center field. All right, last pack, guys. It's over 30 minutes. I am really, 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 really sorry. Hope you skipped ahead. Brett Butler. Does TTMs, just takes them a while. Yeah, don't think we're going to get Manny Ramirez rookie card. Jim Thome rookie. This is what you get. I'm going to throw in that Rickey Henderson record breaker card. Cal Ripken card. This Brad Ausmus top prospect card. Chipper Jones, top prospect. Louis Gonzalez Gold Cup card. Aaron Seeley. Jeff Bagwell Gold Cup. Barry Bonds. George Brett. Nolan Ryan. Sean Estes. And the Kirby Puckett card is what you will get. So don't forget, all you have to say is, I am in. And you are in this contest. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend. See you Monday.